up, everybody? Clean off. I gotta say, I probably look pretty ugly on the camera today. It's probably pretty dirty. Clean off the bugs. All right, looks good. Okay, so yesterday we ended up second. We had 12.5 pounds. 16 pounds won a Collins tournament. 12.7 won ours. I had big fish at 478 with that glide bait. Hold on. So we got second place in big fish. Still didn't gain any on the leader, Keith. He won the dang thing. So let's try to make up that 5 pounds today. We're gonna go out and try to. We only got until 130 weigh in. We got an older club, so sometimes in the summertime they like to weigh in a little bit early, but I know it all goes down early in the morning anyway, so we'll just have to see what it's going to do. Hopefully the wind will pick up a little bit, and good Lord will bless us with some good fish, but mainly bless us with a safe day. So we'll see y'all out there, and let's hope we can catch them. Peace. It's 12. Let's go! It's number 3, baby. Number four. Just got one cranking. Another solid fish. Biggun. Right there, baby. Let's go. Another call. Somebody's just sitting on that dang channel swing out here. I guess they don't know when the fish bite. You just pull up and catch them. You ain't got to sit there for 3 hours to try to make them bite. Leave them, come back. Be more productive. It's the thing about offshore fishing. Sometimes the guy who sits there wins, yes, but most of the time the guy who runs around and finds the fish that are biting that day wins. I think that's the key. I think he's gonna help. right, so that's the end of the tournament. You saw how we closed it out. That was in the last 20 minutes. We just kind of pulled up on our favorite spot on the ledge, and that was the spot where I caught the 4.5 a little bit earlier on the drop shot. Went back out there after checking a few other spots, and then just ran across that one. And sadly, I realized that I probably had 7 to 8 fish on one big old stump out there, and I caught 2 of them off of it, and one was a 4.5, and the other one was, I think it was 5 3/4 was what that fish went, close to 6 pounds. But at the end of the day, Matt Prady went up by some grass, and he ended up catching 2 like 6.5, 7 pounders. And he went from 11 pounds to 21 pounds in the matter of 20 minutes. So congrats to him. He got the win. Keith Joyce ended up in 3rd place with 15 pounds, and I ended up 2nd. I had 18 something, but I ended up with 17.87 due to a dead fish penalty. One of them got hooked in the tongue. Not exactly sure which one. I just know that, I checked the live well at the end of the day, and one of them was dead. And I wasn't opening one side of the live well very much. I have the vents that are in the top of it. I was adding keep alive all day. None of my fish were floating. I think I just happened to hook one in the tongue, and as it was feeling bad, I couldn't get it back, and it probably would have died either way. So it's sad. I never like losing a fish, but we still ended up with 2nd place. Again, 2 seconds in a row. We got big fish on the first tournament. Didn't get big fish this time because Matt Prady, that dude just always seems to find a way to find a dang big one at the end of the day or something like that. But congrats to him. Congrats to Keith. Looks like us 3 are just kind of trading places. I'm just maintaining 2nd. I'm not exactly sure where the standings are right now. Actually, I can pull them up. So right now, Matt Prady is in 1st. He's got 55 pounds so far because they do it off total weight. Keith's in 2nd with 51 pounds essentially. I'm in 3rd with 50. Danny's in 4th with 39, which is funny. And then it's Alan with 32 and JC with 29, and then it just kind of falls off after that with Doug and Dean. They both have mid-20s, but it's kind of funny. At the end of the day, you saw that big fish right there. It just so happened that the last time we were out at Falls Lake, Danny pulled up next to me at the end of the day, and I caught 3. One was a 6-pounder. The other 2 were 3-pounders, but I only weighed in, I think, 4 fish that day. And I think I ended up 2nd place in that one to Matt Prady as well, but this time I caught the absolute crap out of him. I just never ran across enough of the big fish, and I think if I'd have stayed in ledgerock all day, I'd have probably ran across more of the big ones. I went to run to a spot down lake and decided not to, and figured out later on that there was an 8-pounder caught off that spot. So my buddy knows who he is. He caught it, and I ain't going to reveal where or what he was doing, but congrats to that. It's my buddy Austin. So there's nothing else we can do. Tomorrow we're actually going out to Roanoke Rapids Lake. We're going to see if we can find a big one out there and maybe figure out something about this grass. I know it's a hydrilla lake. I know there's a lot of matted out stuff out there. I've never been to the lake ever. I don't know anyone who's fished it. I'm not going to have any information on it. There is no mapping on it. If you look for maps, there's just 2 kind of main channels that run through the lake, and we're putting it at the bottom of the lake. And all the videos I can seem to find is everybody runs up to the dam coming from Gaston, and there's a ramp up there, and then there's a ramp down at the other end of the lake. And I honestly don't know how I'm going to run it tomorrow, because I don't know if I can run the bank, because if it's anything like Gaston, there's a few spots where if you're just running the bank, it jumps up to 2 or 3 foot, and there's monstrous stumps everywhere. So I don't know how I'm going to navigate Roanoke Rapids tomorrow, but we're going to give it a try. Obviously, we're going to take the camera with us. We're going to post a practice video before the tournament. I don't mind sharing stuff about that lake, and if we can have it to where I got some really good competition going out of a lake that none of us really fish, and we can all kind of be on the same page, it'll really be who's the best and who makes the right decision. So I'm going to post stuff out there that way if anybody in the club or anybody else wants to learn about Roanoke Rapids. It's a small lake. I never knew about it. Lived here for 20 some years, and well, we're going to go give it a shot tomorrow, but hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry for the long one, but Falls Lake is my favorite, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all next time. Peace.